Let's look at this Witcher tech demo. Last I heard about The Witcher 4 is like a lot of like very sad dudes were upset that Ciri was the main character and not Geralt. And it was extremely woke. So my cam froze again. What is going on with my camera? Hang on. Let me pause this. Oh, jeez.
Sleep is he? The plowing plonker.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh shit. Come here.
Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
I actually don't know what's wrong with my camera. That's not ideal.
Where's fear not dry road? Aye, the devil's out! Just running from!
Damn. Where is Ciri? Oh. Oh, that is so scary. All that money. Oh my god. Oh no. It's over, dog. There she is. All right, I'm gonna try and fix my cam again. I'm gonna deactivate, reactivate. It'll work, but a matter of how long, we'll see.
Salt. Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
How's Walter today? It's a fucker, as per usual.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you.
Damn, a lot of really crazy games are coming out with Unreal.
First, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt.
Yeah, Granny 4. You're right.
Thank you,
Big
Wyatt,
one.
and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
What accent is that? I can't tell where these guys are from.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Polish? Okay.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Wow.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri.
God fucking damn it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I can't. Walter was hiding in my cables this morning for a little bit, but I didn't think it would break it like this. It's just weird. All right. All right, let me look at
A
this demo.
professional monster slayer. A
Damn,
witcher.
they have a cloak.
She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called KUWAGO. And you'll
That's
get to explore
ballsy.
in
Usually
the game.
cloaks are like immersion
Right
breaking
now,
because they're constantly
Sirius
clipping through
investigating the
stuff.
monster, and after gathering
But
clues,
look at the
she's
cloak.
heading
Watch
back
it.
to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Ah, the new
So
roach.
just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since
Do we
you're
get to
gonna
see any
explore the
fighting in
world
this?
On horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and
Multi-
Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie.
That's cool. So, like, if you
controlling
mount him
her
from the
feels
front,
realistic
show it off.
and grounded.
Don't just say.
And there are also some
Mount
really nice
Kelpie in a
improvements
different
to
way.
our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver, and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Whoa. Okay, this is what is this? Mortal Kombat.
So let's leave.
So you
Ciri
show us
behind for a
that, but
second
just
to
mount
talk
Kelpie
about
in a
the
different
world
way to
itself.
show off the different mounting. Okay.
So much of the Witcher
Wow.
world is natural, organic, especially KUWAGO with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature.
You'll see they do
is
show it.
hard.
Okay, cool.
And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
Oh, okay.
And
What
in
did I
order
just
to
look at?
achieve-
What did I just look at? Nanite foliage. That's great. What does this mean? I don't get it, but
Nanite foliage.
sure some tech guys get it.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation
fuck?
in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their
Okay.
vision without compromise.
I don't know what they said. Something. A lot of tech mumbo jumbo, but at the end of the day, the artist can do more without causing too much memory stress.
And no compromise means
That's
how
all I know.
ambitious we are when it
But I
comes
don't
to
know the
bringing
mumbo
our
jumbo
vision to
tech
life
part.
with incredible visuals. But more than that, together
Okay.
with Epic, we created faster way to load
It
the
looks
world.
great.
We can now bring in more content,
But it's also a
more
tech
quickly
demo.
for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri. Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract.
Okay.
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
The fuck? He just spit on her.
Nine gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink, and the bear's wink,
That's crazy. That kid needs to get away.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character
Oh, that kid-
actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes even
Damn, that
setting
kid
off
went and got
chain
the-
reactions. Everything is working together.
I wonder how many of those kind of situations there are, though. Or maybe they just made one of those situations just to show it off here.
Oh,
Look how
at this
responsive
poor
it is.
gentleman being taught how to fly
I bet
and
there's
an
more.
innkeeper. That's what happens when you
At
cheat
least 3.
Last of it, is it?
I'm so skeptical.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series Quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. One news of my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kuvag's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we
Okay.
listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon you ladies after one of
Curse. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest?
The internet's going to be filled with Siri porn. I bet it already is.
Mackerel cod.
But it's probably going to have a lot more.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in a simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Okay.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's
What?
the open world RPG that we're making.
Who the fuck is
But before
talking?
we wrap up,
Is this not a
how
Witcher
about one
dev?
final check-in with Siri?
That's an
We are
Unreal
making this
dev?
game
Oh.
to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Okay.
A first look at Lanexeter.
Onward, Kelpie. What?
Okay. Ooh. Cool.